Hi, lovely viewers. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Tech Angel, as you all know. But don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also turn on the notification button to be notified whenever I post any of my videos. So today I'm so excited, guys, because we have a guest in the midst of us who is also a cybersecurity student, a full stack web developer, who has a background knowledge on JavaScript, Redux, Node.js, and a lot to tell. So we welcome you, Sir Patrick, to this channel.
Hello, Asia. Hello, viewers. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah.
So today we are going to be discussing about AI. We have some questions that we are going to ask Sir Patrick, and then he will answer those questions to us and enlighten us about AI. Because the world we are now, we have a lot and hundred of AIs with us. So the world is totally changing. We are going into another world that is digitalized. AI everywhere, making our work much more easier. So let's go.
Yeah. Artificial intelligence, as opposed to human intelligence, is the intelligence of machines. And by machines, I mean starting from recommendation systems used on platforms such as YouTube, Amazon, and generative tools like the Chat GPT, AI art, and moving on to, other bigger platforms. But AI is hitting the mainstream right now because it's of course its original background started from way back in 1951 in England, and nowadays they are using applications such as Siri, Alexa to cars, like the self-driving cars, Wayamo, and factories, also healthcare, and a huge other array of industrial applications. You see. So there are pros and cons when it comes to artificial intelligence.
Definitely.
You see. So yeah, that is it.
Okay, so our first question here will be, what is this AI that we keep hearing every day, and how has AI evolved over the past decade?
Oh, that's really an interesting question. As I began with my statement earlier on, artificial intelligence is opposed to human beings or whatever intelligence that humans share. Artificial intelligence. Well, it's in that development stage of doing the same thing. So, um, as opposed to human beings, it's the language of machines, or it's the intelligence of machines. But there's no denying, right, for the fact that using AI is safe, it's healthy, it's comfortable and luxurious on the other hand, right? But there is that level of keen focus because as humans, we are not perfect in any way. Humans are really awesome, guys. You are awesome out there, you get me? But we are not perfect. Yeah, we are liable to make mistakes. We are liable to be offensive in any way or in some ways, and by that I mean we get stressed from coming from work, from school, you know, office hours. I mean, you're going through a lot. Just shooting a video, you can see you get tired with all of that.
Yes.
So that lapse of attention, when it comes to human, if not guaranteed, will create an immense problem. Let's say,
Yes.
you understand? Because AI, on the other hand, do not suffer from all of these issues.
Yeah, that's what.
They don't suffer from romantic stress or romantic relationships. They don't suffer from working long hours.
Our,
So that is why they are able and capable of analyzing more than 10,000 lines of data, which humans would take weeks, months, doing. So yeah, that is of immense benefit, and there are pros and cons as well when it comes
of you to go website to website just trying to do research on just one assignment in just like a minute. You will
Yeah, yeah,
finish all your assignments. So
exactly.
it's so interesting.
Yeah, and as a full stack code developer, I've found myself in situations where I feel like AI is taking my job,
Over. Yes.
because writing programs 5 years back was okay. You write programs and you get jobs because you're a program.
Mm.
But now,
Now
with the
AI.
presence of artificial intelligence and it taking over, you no longer can do that. You're
Yeah,
taking over employment. You understand? You
exactly.
have, like you said, the chat GPT doing assignments for you. And you have the black box live charts using the Visual Studio codes,
Yes.
where you can actually turn your questions into
Into
codes.
codes.
It's easy, straightforward, and it's more or less practical, I'd say. Yeah. So you can see the level of, you know, attention, the level of mainstream focus that artificial intelligence is gaining at the moment.
The next question here is, what are some of the recent breakthroughs of AI and how do you see them impacting the society today and in the nearest future?
Well, there is more good, of course, than the bad for now when it comes to artificial intelligence. Um, of course, there's that underlying aspect of where, at first, it had so many unsubstantiated optimism, aka hype, you know, during the era of 1943. But then, through rigorous training, through rigorous stages, we have come to the point where it's taken a different turn. You know, like for example, um, in AI, as you said, you can do your assignments easier. As a developer, it helps us, with some programs, some lines of codes, and all of that. And it's advantageous. It doesn't get tired. It analyzes huge amount of data. And trending AI tools like the automated or automotive, is it machine learning? They call automate. And then high industry regulated frameworks where laws have to be set which govern these AI tools, so that they don't exceed their limitations or they don't take over as humans or over humans, of course. I would say, yeah. So,
Seeing these AI image generators, the way they will be a complete image of an AI and it's so real, like it's looking realistic. The AI talking, having Google with their own AI,
yeah,
being the image search. AI is just in another level.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
so crazy.
and the crazy part about the whole stuff is, I also went through a video where there was an issue between the husband and the wife in the
Yes.
house. Okay, and they had of course, this AI living with them. So there was this argument between the husband and the AI. You understand? Threatening that it's gonna call 911. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Then the guy was like saying, "Shut up! You're not human. You don't need to tell me what to do." You understand? So it's more or less like that. These people threatening, or these things, sorry, threatening to take over humanity or being in a human form, doing all of these things. It's really amazing. You see, it's really amazing. But AI is not going to take over the world, because there are people who made them. You understand? So
So
they can shut
them
it
down.
down at any time, wherever, whenever. You see, so humanity needs not to be worried
Okay.
when
We
it
will
comes
not.
to.
So now let's discuss about the role of autonomous system like the self-driving car and drones, the AI robotics. With the high intelligence these AIs have, don't you think they can take over the future and they can act against us in the nearest future? And what do you think are the challenges and the safety and regulation that these AIs have?
Okay, so AI, bases its judgment or its verdict on past, decisions, right? So it is not creative in any way to make innovative ideas or find innovative ways around a problem. Yeah. So in terms of what you're asking, which falls under the category of ethical dilemma, imagine you're having an autonomous vehicle, all right, which was or has been involved in a road traffic accident. Right? The first thing that you as a human will do is to try to come around the problem by not consciously realizing what you're doing. You understand? But AI, on the other hand, bases its decision on logical framework, the way it has been programmed to function, the way it has been programmed to work. So it does not take the approach where you will come down, drive off, or probably hit a pedestrian or something. Do you understand? So this is actually a problem. It's very challenging for autonomous vehicles like a Yamo or something, because it does not address that problem. It has not been programmed to function in that particular order. You see, so yeah, I think that is a huge problem that has to be addressed.
Yes, the AI robotics that now are coming into the system and the world, where even the AI even have emotions, like it can even give you facial expressions and rest. What do you think about such things? Because to me, like sometimes I be like, what if this thing start to happen like what is happening in movies that we see as a robotic AI challenging the world and trying to disrupt the world? What do you think about it? Do you think it's okay?
Yeah. Well, as I mentioned earlier in my opening remarks, artificial intelligence is opposed to humans,
Yeah.
and also animals. So whatever you think you do or
Mm.
you're doing, you know, is what the AI is programmed to do.
To do.
You know, because now there are platforms for innovations where they make, right. I mean, I don't know if you see that as a problem, but these are advancements in the tech world.
Okay.
You don't have to go home and probably start acting. You
That
understand?
you
I
have
mean,
to robots.
you can imagine the level of advancement now being done in this
The world
field.
is crazy now, actually.
Yeah, science is beautiful actually. Yeah,
Science,
science it
science,
is.
it
Science is
is.
amazing.
It's amazing and
So
crazy.
if you're having innovations as this coming along, I mean, think of what more
Would
AI
come.
is to achieve. You see, so yeah, that sort of things.
Have discussed a lot about AI. So I hope you too will go and look into the AIs. There are lots of AIs for you guys. If you are into videos, Photoshop, you are a web developer, you code, you are a student, everything. AI is making our life much more easier. So you just have to go and look for these AIs and then try to use them to make your days and your life easier. So this comes to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy every bit of this conversation with Sir Patrick. We really enjoy being with you, and
Nice to
I
meet you.
hope they enjoy this discussion.
Likewise.
This comes to the end of this video, guys. Bye. Have a nice day ahead.